you can actually use your body to redirect how you feel. We are live. We are live. What is going on? Yes. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love you guys. Love to be on. I'm going to allow people to hop on a little bit. Boom. I got some really good things to talk about today, and I know you guys are going to be excited about it. So we're going to try to get this done in under 15 minutes today. I'm going to say 15, but I'm going to shoot for 10. I know you guys got a ton of things to do, and there's a lot going on today, and so I want to respect your time and get to the point. So, all right, when you hop on, or if you watch the replay, let me know that you did, so I can say hello, and I always comment back to you and show that appreciation that you showed up. So say hello. Say hi, Bill. I'm here, or else I don't know you visited. So. Today we're going to talk about the attitude, your attitude, right? But we always start off with what? We start off with appreciation. Yo, Leo, what's going on, baby? Looking sharp. Thanks, brother. So moving into the appreciation piece, guys. Book launch is in final stages. I think about a couple weeks away, so super excited about that. Our t-shirt company, we had to let them go. It was just too much going on, and we found an even better solution. So we're going to be getting some really cool t-shirts out, and we'll be making some announcements on that too as well. So super excited about that. And the Empower Warriors are going strong. My 12-week transformation clients doing that program literally worldwide. Everybody's killing it. It's just so awesome to be a part of it and watching everybody's journey and journey of growth and watching people just succeed on a weekly basis in so many different ways. It's not just the weight loss. It's what else. What other baggage are they losing as well? So and how they're making accomplishments on a daily basis, and it's just so awesome to be a part of that, and it's just so awesome to listen to the stories because I literally lived through them. So let's get into the internal drive experience, right? My attitude checklist. This is what we're talking about. So if you're watching this for the first time, what I'm doing here, the daily internal drive, as you can see in the caption there, I'm talking about the book. I'm talking about the book before it gets published because I just want to get this information out to you guys. So I go piece by piece in the book. So right now we're on the attitude checklist. So this is basically like the priming. This is the foundation. Yesterday we were talking about how happiness is your governor. So make sure that you're being happy. But there's an attitude checklist it's basically a checklist that I live by, and I'm presenting it to you. So if it sounds good, then I encourage you to use it as well. So the attitude checklist, number one, is happiness is your governor, so be happy. So we talked about that yesterday. Keeping your energy positive to manifest your goals. That we're going to talk about very, very briefly. And it does kind of tie into some of the other parts of the checklist too. So if you really want to dive into that, go ahead and download the book. It's completely free. At least right now, it's completely free because it's not out yet. So get your hands on it. And today we're really going to talk about, hey, what's going on? Thanks for hopping on. Use your body to adjust to positive energy. Right? So that's some powerful stuff. So we'll get into that because using your body to adjust into, to move into that positive energy, that's really going to help you move from negative to positive. And it's going to help you also become aware when you're getting that negative feeling, what you can do to start practicing to get out of it. So many of my clients and in the world today, like the world in the last couple of years, like through COVID, guys, it's a mess, right? It's a mess if you focus on it, right? But so many of my clients are. So many of my clients, including myself, we went through some serious childhood struggles, and if it wasn't through childhood, you went through some stuff, and I get challenge, and I wasn't born under the right star, but I found a way out to the point where now I consider myself unshakable, and I want that in you too. I want that in you too. And this is one of the very, very important pieces. So yesterday we talked about happiness being your governor, so be happy. Today we're really going to dive into the point about how you can use your body, your physiology. This is where I'm going to start flailing my hands and knocking my microphone. So I'm going to position myself a little differently, because those who know me, you see how I move around, and I smack my chest and stuff, and I'm flailing my hands just to get to drive home the point. So yes, you can use your body, right? You can actually use your body to redirect how you feel, right? So so often people my clients, they come to me and they're like, oh Bill, I really got to get out of this low level depression, or I got to get out of whatever. All my head is a mess and I can't move it. I'm stuck. And I'm like, okay, so let's start going through the checklist, right? Because that's how we figure out how people are stuck, right? So it may not be the self-love that we talked about last week, right? But it could be the attitude is a piece of it, or maybe this one little piece in self-love that they got to work on, but there's also a piece in the attitude checklist, right? So your physiology, when somebody feels stuck, or they're feeling down or depressed, what do they look like? What do they look like? I'm sure you know what somebody looks like when they're depressed, right? They're seated in a position, they're kind of hunched over, and their head's down, right? They're probably frowning, arching their whole body downward. Okay, maybe sometimes their hand is covering their face, right? When somebody is upset and somebody's depressed, what do they look like? You can see it. What do you look like? Okay? Consider this too. Shallow breathing. Right? Not getting the oxygen that they need. Or their eyes are down. But the thing is, you can get out of that emotion once you understand that emotion is an action signal. Okay? It's life's way, our creator's way, I believe, to tap you on the shoulder that you need to pay attention to something here. Okay? Because I gave you all these other signs that you didn't listen to in most cases, right? Not all. Not going to get into that, but that's our creator's way of saying, hey, you got to pay attention to this and do something different. Okay? And once you recognize that, the emotion has served its purpose. It's served its purpose, and it doesn't need to stay anymore. So when you attach a belief, a positive belief on this challenge or whatever it is that got you to how you feel, and you've developed the meaning, and now you're going to grow from it, right? You can grow from that because that's what it's there for. Now we can use it to make change. Now we can use our physical body to make that change. Okay, so it served us. Now we move on, right? And you kind of have to, it's almost a fake it till you make it, And I'm not about lying to ourselves, people. I'm about being truthful. But you can get out of an emotion that served you already by making some tweaks, right? You don't need to stand or sit like this any longer and look down and upset and constantly thinking those negative thoughts and disempowering thoughts, right? Or questions that you're asking yourself that are disempowering. You no longer need to do that anymore, okay? What you could do, stand straight up, right? Someone that's excited, what do they look like? You can fake it till you make it. You can redirect your body and brain and the things that you're thinking to get you out of that emotion. Okay? Right? Somebody that's excited, what do they look like? They're like, yes! Right? What does that look like? When you're done watching this video, even if you're driving, give yourself a yes! Right? Yes! What does that feel like? Hopefully that energy is coming across to you, because then the energy in the room has changed, right? From when I went from down to excited, and it seems weird, because we don't talk about this stuff, especially in schools, right? But you can do this to get out of the negative emotion that you're feeling after it's served you. Okay? Head is up. Mouth is smiling, right? You can see the smile across the room. It will literally change your brain and take you out of that negative emotion. Right? Deep breathing. Excited. When you're excited, what do you look like? Right? You can use your body and your brain to redirect how you feel. And you just do it with practice. Get out and dance. Right? If you're not happy, get out and dance or jump around or think about that time that you were excited. You know, this is how you move into happiness, right? Because happiness is our governor. So be happy, right? Because it plays a role in getting unstuck. A huge role in getting unstuck. Why? Because you can think clearer and solve whatever problem or challenge, I like to call it. Right? But you can't think clear, you can't solve the issue when you're down or you're crying or you're asking yourself the wrong questions. You're asking yourself, why is this happening to me? Why is this always happening to me? I can't believe this. This doesn't happen to my friends. You know, I'm not meant to do this. And it's just disempower. Oh, you can't solve the problem that way. You won't be able to. But if you start asking the right questions, right? You turn those disempowering questions on themselves, man, your whole life is going to change. And this is how somebody becomes unshakable, right? Because you're in a position to be unshakable. You could be shook, right? If you're in disempowering mode, right? And I'm not poking fun. I'm just trying to use an example, right? Because I know how I used to feel. I know. I used to just get mad. I used to just get sad, and it's just not empowering you. Right? So use that. We're basically done with our attitude checklist. I want to move into some of the other fun things. So stay tuned for that. I absolutely love you guys. I think I was actually able to keep it under 15 minutes today. So thumbs up for that. Thank you guys all for joining. I super appreciate you. Doreen, thanks for coming by. Yes, you got to ask the right questions. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're doing this daily, so I'll catch you guys later. So appreciate you. I love you. Catch you tomorrow. Leave a comment in if you're watching the replay. Catch you guys later. Hey, thanks for watching the full video. You made a great choice and empowered yourself some more today. If you'd like more, click the videos right here. They're exactly what you need to see next. And if you're new here, hit subscribe and become a part of the Empower community, and tell me what you think about the videos in the comments below. I read all of them and respond daily. Make a comment.